Let's take it to Italy and the Milan Derby, certainly stealing all the headlines today. Milan won, Inter Milan won. Don and Gab both back with us. Gab, what a game this was, where the scoreline doesn't really tell even half the story.
It really doesn't, Dan. This game was played with fire. It was played with intensity. It was a proper derby. There were chances at both ends. And, you know, you wonder who's going to regret this most. Obviously, Inter with a missed penalty taken by Lautaro after Hakan Çalhanoğlu, of all people, had taken the first penalty, the one they got early on. Then I thought in the second half, Pioli's changes, I thought, very effective when Rebic came on, when Benacer came on. They hit the post at the very end with Salamakers. Probably a fair result, all told. Although that first penalty, Çalhanoğlu and Kessie, the two coming together, Çalhanoğlu going down. I don't know. I don't think Milan fans are going to be happy with that.
What do you think, Don?
Well, I was commentating on the game, Dan, and what a privilege it was, because on the back of the Manchester Derby, which wasn't a derby, this was a proper one. San Siro was absolutely rocking. It was a brilliant performance from both sets of players. I thought the referee, handled himself perfectly. He was the big winner tonight, because I disagree with Gab. I thought there was when Kessie took too many touches, Çalhanoğlu and I think it was Edin Dzeko both closed him down high up the pitch, and he panicked, Kessie, and he caught Çalhanoğlu across the back of the calf, and in my opinion, it was a penalty. Referee made a big call. That set the tone for the game, because there was tackles going in. It was high intensity, as Gab said. It was one of those games, Dan, where you watch it, you sit back, and it was almost like watching an under-11s game where there was no tactics involved for the first 45 minutes. Every single player was just running around the pitch, trying to chase after the ball, which made an unbelievable watch. And you know, with your football eye, you're thinking Pioli's going to get his team at half-time and he's going to put them into tactics mode. Inzaghi was going to do the same at half-time. The second half was more tactical for obvious reasons. The bizarre thing, as Gab said, Lautaro Martinez is their designated penalty taker. Well, he gave it to Çalhanoğlu, who scored the first one. Then Çalhanoğlu passed it up to Martinez, who missed the second one. Great save from the Milan's goalkeeper. And then second half, there was chances. Vidal had a chance. Pioli made good changes. Salamakers come on. Rebic come on. They found a little bit of energy the last 20 minutes. And the game, in the end, literally could have swung either way. But as derbies goes, this was the proper one, because it was just such a brilliant game to watch.
Don, just on that point regarding Çalhanoğlu giving that second penalty up, is there not a theory that maybe because you scored the first one, you were certainly in a better place to get the second one? Or is just that down to how the feeling of that player is?
Well, I think, Lautaro Martinez is their designated penalty taker, so originally he should have probably been on the first one, but I understand Çalhanoğlu wanting to take it, being an ex-Milan player. He has been out in the papers the last couple of weeks saying he's going to celebrate if he scores, so maybe they had the conversation before the game, and obviously he won the penalty, so then he thought, I'll take it. And then you're thinking, right, he's going to take the second one, then Martinez takes it off him. In all honesty, it was actually a good penalty from Martinez. He put it to the bottom left-hand corner. The goalkeeper, Tatarusanu, made a great save away to his right-hand side. It probably wasn't going in the side netting, but it wasn't the worst penalty in the world. So, again, you're trying to second-guess what the conversations are inside the dressing room before the game. But as stressed, it was just a brilliant game to watch.
Go on, Gab.
No, I just want to say, at least according to reports in Italy, Çalhanoğlu specifically asked to take the penalty. He was completely fired up. I've been very critical of Çalhanoğlu in the past, but I thought he was exceptional tonight. He really felt he had a point to prove against Milan. Milan, of course, not offering him a new deal. And I think when you see a guy with so much confidence wanting to take it, I think Lautaro rightly stepped aside. But what a performance from him. And shout out too to Simone Inzaghi and just the way Inter managed to keep their discipline at the end. This has been an issue with Inter this season. They lose their cool, but throughout the game, even as it got physical, even as it got nervy, I thought they managed to keep it together. And I think the title race, I'm not saying it's wide open, obviously, with given results elsewhere and whatever, but I think Inter are in there. Inter really believe that they are the third force in this title race.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.